take that. I was like, I like this color. What color is that?
I forget what it's called. Oh, you brought a camera.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, geez, for real?
Yeah.
This is better be all over the
On
internet.
Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook.
On Facebook.
I'm finding Casey on Facebook.
Facebookage. This monstrosity was just whipped out of this.
Oh.
Like literally, like it's
Sick.
It's still shedding. You see that? That's one for the books. One for the Facebooks.
Just so you know.
Say hi to Casey's camera.
Put it forward.
We're doing tondus.
You're doing
Tondus,
tondus.
see, like this.
I don't want
Oh,
to put my foot down.
And
It's
then-
starting to go out if I put it down.
look
I
at you
want to
with
say
your
that that's a tonlier, but I forget.
look at you with your ballet knowledge. I forget too. It's okay.
Yeah, it's because.
And there's Lou in her very lovely getup. Let me get your makeup.
Does this look familiar to you?
I'm
Ooh.
the spring.
Wait,
I'm the
hold on.
spring, right? I'm the spring fairy. I serve the fairy queen.
Wait,
And then there's my posse leader.
does this remind you of anything?
Oh gosh,
This is where you stood.
that is where I stood, right in front of Jen. I was in the front of the line.
Yeah, and Jen goes like this.
Jen's like all the way back there. I'm like, what in the world? Okay,
When we
I have to get
when
me.
we took ballet last semester.
There's me. Hi. My hand's falling.
Right on.
My hand was like.
Mahian. Aww. There's our sickie. Aww.
She's an owl. That's what owls do. If only she could turn her head like completely backwards.
Yes, as long as
Like Toy Story. We toys can see it.
everything.
Oh, that's good.
Narcissist, someone is.
I know. That's what this kid is. Alright, I think I'm
Speak
gonna.
like you're
How do you
famous.
turn this?
Those gold coat spots you see, those are rubies, fairy favors. In those freckles, in savors. I must go sing some dewdrops here and hand of her in every cow's leaf's ear. Very well, the loves of spirits will be gone, and our queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she, as her attendant hath, a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the boy knight of his train to trace the forests wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. And now we never meet to grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen, but they do swear that all our elves were mere creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I or sing and make white, or you're that screaming knavish called Sprite, called Robin Goodfellow, or not you he that frightens maidens into villagery, skim milk
I jest to Oberon, I make him smile, while sometimes I bee-fed horse beguile, neighing in lightness like a filly foal, or sometimes I work inside a gossip's bowl, in very lightness of a roasted crab, and when she drinks upon her lips I laugh, and upon her glass pour ale. The wisest aunt telling the saddest tale. Sometimes her three-foot stool mistaketh me, and then slip I from her bottle, topple she, and cheer crowd, and slips into her heart. And then the whole choir hold their faces laugh, and wax in their mirth and wheeze and swear, a merrier hour never wasted there. But Rosemary, here comes Oberon!
Am I just like you were gone? Oh, what jealous Oberon? Mary, skip hence, I have forsworn his bed and company.
Terror! That rash wanton. Am not I the Lord?
But then I must be thy lady. But I know them that have stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love too. Amorous Phillida, why art thou here? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buckskin mistress and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give them that joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame desire? Whence my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to peace?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest or mead, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport.
To human mortals, won't they a winter here? And no night is now with heat and terrible lust.
For the moon, the governess of us, pale in her anger, washes all the air. Their romantic diseases do abound.
And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the childy autumn, angry winter, change their blessed liveries. And the amazing world, by your increase, now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should the time crossroad? I do but beg a changeling boy to be mine.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spicy Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarking traders on the flood. When he laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with wanton wind. When she pretty and with swimming gait, following, her womb then rich with my young squire, would imitate and sail upon land to fetch me trifles, and return again as if from a voyage, rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal of that boy, did die. And for her sake I do rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How many My gentle Puck and Kitiara, come hither. Thou rememberest the little western flower, before, milk white, now purple with love's wound. And the maidens call it Love and Ivy. Fetch me this flower, the herb I showed you once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make or man or woman madly dote on the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a gird around the earth in 40 minutes.
In 30.
Having once this herb, I will watch Titania when she is asleep, drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing waking that she looks upon, be it lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, or meddling monkey, or busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can